The Eagles are coming off a really successful year, and part of the reason, I think, is because the offensive line was completely healthy throughout the season, particularly at the end of the year when so many teams are dealing with injury. Was that a coincidence, or was there something in Chip Kelly's new regimen that led to you guys being at full strength by the end of the season?
Well, I think I don't think it was a coincidence at all. Chip stressed all year long about the sports science and how we take care of our bodies, and we had a day-to-day regimen of what we were doing to take care of ourselves. And that's only happened one other time since I've been in Philly, and I've been there for 9 years. So it's I think that helps the outcome of the season quite a bit.
Yeah, you were with Andy Reid as the head coach for almost your entire career. Then right. Chip comes in. Did it feel like they were monitoring literally every move you made, everything you ate, every time you were asleep? Was it a little unnerving at first?
At first you were like, I don't know if I can do this. They weren't asking you to make huge changes or sacrifices or anything. It's just like little things like, let's monitor how many hours you're sleeping tonight. We would like you to get 8 or 9 hours, but if you don't, we're not going to be upset at you. We'd just like to know how much you're getting. And at first, there was some resistance, some of the guys, and they're like, you know what, let's just see what happens. And I think it produced well.
Considering the change you guys went through offensively, almost at the midway point of the season, Michael Vick goes down, Nick Foles takes over, and obviously went on to have a very successful campaign in his first time as starter. How did he command the huddle? What was he like when he first got into that starting role?
Nick was very calm. I'd say that he was just like he was during training camp when they were battling back and forth. I think that was something that benefited us greatly during training camp, having both of those guys come in the huddle and work with the first team. I'm not sure that both of them liked it as much as they would have liked to have the huddle to themselves, but just splitting that time, being comfortable with everybody that was on the offense, I think, helped us out down the stretch.
Considering how good Foles did, what a season LeSean McCoy have, I have to imagine there's some kind of gifts coming your way, that they have some kind of a thank you present for the offensive line.
Yeah. Well, Foles is still on his rookie contract, so okay. He couldn't afford anything great, but he did have a very nice gesture and get us all the Xbox Ones right when they came out. And LeSean has promised us something, but it's still in the mail.
Yeah, you might want to follow up on that. You have a couple more months until you're going to see him for training camp. Jason Avant was released, longtime veteran for the team, and a couple signings. Of course, Jeremy Maclin signed on for a year. He's coming off an injury. And then Riley Cooper, 5 years, $25 million, given contract by the team. The day the video came out of Riley Cooper at that concert, could you have ever foreseen that he would then sign a long-term deal with the team?
There was a lot of questions up in the air at that point. I didn't even know what his future with the team was going to be. I didn't know how our team was going to react to it. I didn't know how Chip was going to react to it. How Jeffrey in the front office was going to react to it. There was a lot of questions, but I think that we took a lot of steps as a team. That was definitely something early in the season that could have went one way or the other. And I think that it helped us grow together as a team and create a stronger bond. And I'm just happy for him that he's made a lot of improvements with himself as a person. And as you can see, as the season went on, he improved as a player tremendously.
Hey, I didn't see you there. Hey, SI fans, I hope you enjoyed this clip from our daily live show, SI Now. You can find a link to the complete episode, it's just 30 minutes, in the description box below. And while you're here, make sure you subscribe to Sports Illustrated's YouTube channel. Remember, you can watch SI Now Monday through Friday live at 1 p.m. Eastern Time, only on SI.com. I have to get back to my reading.